Hey, good morning, Bobcats. Welcome to the podcast. Good morning. I don't know, maybe a little too much energy for 9 a.m. on a Wednesday. Might have class coming up. Might have woken you guys up, giving you that energy you guys needed. I don't know. But let's dive straight in. Thanks for tuning in. We're Startup Stories at Texas State. It's the name of the podcast. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. SUS for short. And I'm your host. I'm Aaron. Nice to meet you guys. I'm a finance major here at Texas State. And let's dive right in. So we're looking to introduce ourselves, tell you how the podcast is gonna work, what our message is for the season, stuff like that. So just getting straight into it. We're a podcast that's going to be interviewing other student entrepreneurs and with student businesses all around campus, people with side hustles, anyone who's looking to try to make some money on their own. We're looking to interview them, right? And so if you're looking for like different ways to make money, maybe you're an entrepreneur looking for some experience, you're trying to like relate to somebody, or if you just not like need resources, like we're here, okay, we're here for you. So yeah, tune in, stop by. We're over in Alkek 350, and we actually like provide help. So if you need help and you're an aspiring entrepreneur, just come on down. We're sponsored by the Center of Innovation and Entrepreneurship, but more on that later. We're dropping every Wednesday at 9. Okay, make sure you guys tune in. Don't be late. I mean, you guys can be a little late since we like actually upload it. You can watch it whenever. But Wednesday at 9 is like the actual drop. So yeah, this is my editor. Jamie and LeBron,
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast. Good morning.
Hi.
Yeah.
Welcome. Good morning, everybody. My name is Jamie LeBron. I am the videographer and editor for this podcast. I'm the person that's in charge of everything going on behind the scenes. So like, if there's an issue with the mics or the cameras, you know what I'm saying? That's me. But there shouldn't be because it's me. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine.
Blame him, not me. If it turns out trash or any problems with the podcast, that's all him.
That's totally this guy.
He actually writes my scripts too.
Oh, that's not what I do. Let everyone be know. That's not what I do. But shoot, man. But yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm the first guest that you're
I'm
having.
excited. Yeah. What do you think? Any questions that you think the people might have for me?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So this is like a big deal. Like this podcast,
it's gonna be great.
This is the start of something that's going to be continued on for a long time. And so I think that's really impressive, especially being connected with the CIE. So I guess like what shoot, like what are we aiming for? What are we excited to?
Yeah, like what's the podcast for?
What are we excited to do?
Well, I spent a lot of time thinking about what I want this podcast to actually like what I want the message to be, and I think that a lot of the entrepreneurs out there, they're looking for not so much like. Not stories from like the Bill Gates, the Mark Zuckerbergs. Like if you want that, you can just look that up, right? Like those stories, those are out there.
Okay.
I'm looking to get you guys connected with your peers, like people who are either doing what you're trying to do or what you're about to be doing. You know, like people who are in the trenches right now, working to start their own business. That's what we're looking to bring you, right? Like. And I want to do a deep dive in these interviews. I don't want to just like skim the surface, be like, oh, tell me about your business. I want to like go further. I want to be like, how do you think about your business? Like how do you process like taking risks like this?
Okay.
Even starting a business, you look at that 90% fail rate and you're like, oh, should I be doing this?
Yeah,
where's like the 9 to 5 at if this doesn't work out?
Right. Yeah.
There's all those questions. That's what we're looking to dive into.
That's perfect. And so whenever you talk about like relatability, who are you interviewing? What people are you going to be interviewing here?
Yeah. So I don't want to spoil it too much.
Oh,
but
okay.
We got people from all kinds of different businesses. Next, I think for our first episode, we're gonna have a guy from real estate.
Oh, shoot! Are these like Texas State alumni?
These are all Texas State students. Possibly some alumni coming in soon. But also so the general gist is student entrepreneurs. I might bring like one or two guys from different schools.
Okay.
If like I can get some.
Gotcha.
People that are doing some incredible stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, okay. I'm excited.
We'll keep you tuned.
Yeah, man. Like I don't shoot. I don't think I've said this, but I myself am an aspiring entrepreneur. So this podcast, you got to appeal to me too.
We both
man.
are. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
A little bit myself. I've actually I've started a couple stuff where I've tried to sell some stuff. So I've done a little bit of I'm a finance major, right? So
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
I've,
Okay.
I've done
Okay.
some I've dabbled in some
Okay.
markets.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I've
Cool.
uh I've done a little bit of drop shipping,
Oh.
some like, you know, those kind some e-commerce entrepreneurship. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So
Yeah.
what are you personally? What are
Mhm.
you gaining out of this podcast?
I want to know if entrepreneurship means the same thing to different people, but not people who have made it, but people who are like currently doing it. Like, how do they think versus how do I think? And I want to
Interesting.
see if there's like some overlap, if there's something there to learn from like the minds of all these different people who are doing what we're trying to do.
Interesting. Okay. So
And
then
I wanna like further pressing on this. Sorry for
no, no, no,
cutting
no,
you
no, no. You're
off.
good. You're good.
But
You're good.
I think that like their experience is something that we can relate to a lot more, and it's a lot more inspiring when you see someone who you're like, oh, they're at Texas State too, you
That's
know?
me. That's me. That could
Yeah,
be me.
yeah,
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 bro.
yeah.
Some networking and stuff like that. That's perfect. So then what like you said that you want different perspectives on entrepreneurship and what
Mhm.
it means to certain people. What like how do you think you're going to get that? Like what are you going to ask the interviewers, you know? Like what are you going to tell them like
Oh,
so I'm
y'all,
saying that, you
I
know?
don't
Like
want to reveal too
oh,
much.
okay.
You
All
know,
right. All right.
we
Okay.
might
Okay.
have
Okay.
to
We'll
can't
pause on
spoil
that. Okay.
that.
Well, that
Yeah,
means y'all got to check out the episodes.
dude. Yeah,
Y'all got to
Wednesdays at 9. Make sure
Wednesdays
y'all
at
stay
9. You
tuned.
see what I'm saying? That's perfect. Wednesdays at 9, man. Awesome. So yeah, what can entrepreneurs like myself,
Hmm.
what can we expect from this podcast? What can we look forward to?
I honestly, so where I think we have value is we want to impart the knowledge because there's no teacher like experience,
Mm,
right? And while these people don't have like the same, they haven't made it yet, right? And like not all of them will have completely made it yet, and that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for like, so the experience that you're gonna get from them is like the everyday kind of experience,
mm.
like they didn't succeed like 20 years ago and they're like recalling
And
their
they're just
memories of
yeah,
like
yeah.
the overall story. They're talking they're still working,
Dude, okay.
that's like
That's
the
a good
stories
point
that we're looking
actually.
for.
Gotcha. No, that's great. That's great. I think that's perfect too. I know that people are like constantly like entrepreneurs and everything like that. We're constantly feeling alone.
Hmm.
You know, like we're feeling like, oh shoot. You said it earlier, the 90%
Yeah,
like
yeah,
fail rate.
yeah,
Like we're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
this
Some rough
90
statistics.
we're
Yeah.
falling in there, you know? And I think it's very beneficial to have people that are in the same situations like us, you know,
Hmm.
Tech State students, Tech State alumni, you know? And I think what you talked about, like recent people, like people that are still going through it, you know? I
Hmm.
think that is a highlight that y'all have to pay attention to because most people that give advice, you said it, have already done it and they're
Yeah.
trying to recall everything. People that are
Uh,
like doing it right now, you will learn so many more mistakes and so many more
yeah.
like, good stuff. You'll take so much more out of it, in my opinion,
Hmm.
But
No,
yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
I'm super excited for
I'm
that,
excited
dude.
too.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, real quick. I want to talk about the CIE again.
Oh,
Relapse to that.
yeah.
Relapse to that
The
because they're
CIE.
great. They're great people. They're an organization, and they're here at Texas State, and they're here to
Absolutely.
bring you guys the support you need.
Mm-hmm.
They're here for aspiring entrepreneurs, current entrepreneurs. They're here to help you with like not just so first off, they are a support system. They're a great support system, and they're here for you, and you guys should take full advantage of that,
Absolutely.
especially like with us in college. It's rough. It's rough being in a business
It's
and
tough out
having to do
here.
school at the
It's
same
tough out
time.
here. It's
Yeah.
tough out here, man.
But they're here for you, and
Mm-hmm.
like they're here to like, cover your weaknesses. Like if you don't so I'm a business major, so I kind of breathe this stuff.
Okay.
But like
Okay.
if you're not so strong in
Talk to
accounting,
'em.
you didn't like accounting, it's fair. Debits, credits, not the funnest material,
Mm-hmm.
but they can give you some insights. They can give you some help in that, help cover your bases. So they're great. And the for the structure of the podcast, I want to end each episode actually talking about what CIE events are available for this week, right? Up until next Wednesday. And like we're gonna constantly keep rolling out. So if you're just here for the calendar update, which you should always be here for the calendar update, you can
Okay.
just go ahead and skip to the end. Not that I advise it.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
All right.
it's just an open possibility.
Yeah,
But
for
then
the
that's where the news is gonna be. So like any
gotcha.
events, anything cool that's going on, that's where we're putting it.
Sweet.
I actually want to talk about one like pretty sick thing that we have
Ooh,
going
okay.
on.
All right, I'm excited then.
We
What's
have
happening?
this guy named Bruce, right? You've heard of
Oh,
it?
Bruce Kelmick. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So he's coming down to Texas State, and he has a mentorship program where he's gonna try to select. I think it's 10, right? 10 or 5.
Bruce he's a Tech State alumni.
Right. Yeah.
Tech State
Mhm.
alumni, and he has a crazy, crazy thing going on for business students right now. So if you're a business student, entrepreneur, or like looking to start your own business, listen to what he's about to say, because
Yeah.
this could change your life. I'm not even joking. Like, this could change your
He's
life.
actually an English major who started his own music company.
Mm-hmm.
And he went big. He went
Yeah.
big. He's looking to give back. He's coming back down to Texas State. He's trying to bring on. I think it's 10.
Yes.
I'm almost positive it's 10. Yeah. So 10 of you guys, like 10 small businesses. He wants to work with you guys over the course of a whole semester.
Semester.
Okay. Yeah. So over the course of a whole semester, and really, really help you guys flesh out your businesses. And I don't want to spoil too much, but there's some good stuff at the end of that. If he thinks your business is good,
Absolutely.
there's some-
So what happens? He chooses between all the businesses. He does a 10-week course, and he really breaks down, the businesses, what goes, what's gonna work, what's not gonna work. He brings in people that he knows as well, other Tech State alumni, other business people in the business world that have been really close to him, and he's gonna bring them over to campus. And it's gonna be a 10-week course, and you're gonna learn a lot. And what happens with the 5, he's gonna choose 5 companies at the end, and he's going to, should I say it?
Yeah, give it to him.
Okay,
Give it to
cool.
him.
All right,
Give it to
cool.
him.
He's gonna take the top 5 businesses, and he is going to help establish a store in the square.
That's the end goal.
That's
Yeah.
the end
And
goal.
possibility he might be investing in these 5 companies too.
Is that not like the craziest stuff
yeah.
you've ever heard? Like,
Yeah.
is that not a crazy
Hey,
ball to drop at?
You have such like we're talking Shark Tank, right?
Seriously.
And like without all the competition, it's
Seriously.
this is a great opportunity.
This is
And you have a
huge.
small business, and so he's looking for anyone with not just a small business, but if you have like a good idea, something to run with, apply. Like what's the worst that can happen?
Absolutely. Seriously apply. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do we know where to apply at?
Honestly, I'm not sure. If you
Oh my gosh.
Listen, if you guys check out the CIE website, we'll have it there for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Check it out on the CIE website, the Center of Innovation and Entrepreneurship. Check it out on that website. That will have everything, even if it's not even just for the Bruce Kelmick thing, which you should be tapping into. Even if it's not for that, it will help you out for any innovation and entrepreneurship people. It'll help you out.
We'll
immensely.
put it in the description below.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
be sure you click that link, check it out. It's a great
Absolutely,
opportunity.
man. Absolutely. I'm so excited for you all to get invested into the CIE. I'm so excited for this podcast, man. Like,
It's gonna be fun.
This is going to stay around in Texas State for a while, and this could be big. And we're the start. And if you're here right now, yo, consider yourselves lucky, because like, y'all are seeing us before this thing. Like, y'all are at the start before it gets big. All right.
It doesn't just start with me. It starts with all of y'all. Okay?
Absolutely.
So like, be sure you guys tune in every Wednesday.
Absolutely.
9 a.m.'s a little early. Maybe tune in at like 10 or 11.
Gotcha. But
know.
but the best people turn in at 9.
9, right.
The best people. Yes.
Those are the true entrepreneurs, right?
Absolutely.
The entrepreneurial mindset. Wake up and grind. Come on.
Yep,
It's
early
just
bird.
9 a.m.
Y'all know what they be saying about them early birds,
Y'all
bro.
should be up at like 5:30. What are y'all doing?
Slacking on the job,
Exactly.
dude. Absolutely.
Already on day 1 too. Shame.
Absolutely, man. Well, shoot. Thank you all.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been great.
Thank you
Hopefully
all.
you guys have an idea of what to expect, what to look forward to,
Absolutely. And on top of that, if you ever see us on campus,
Stop by, say hi.
Stop by, say hi. We're Texas State students just like you all.
Yeah.
I'm a digital media major. He's in finance, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. He's in finance and everything. And we're filming. We're filming the Outcake Library. If y'all ever want to, stop by, maybe not like mid-recording, but like, y'all ever want to knock on the window or something like that, we got y'all, So, yeah, man.
Thanks for tuning in.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank you for having me, man.
Yeah. Thank you for coming on.
Absolutely, man. Well, yeah.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. It's time to tune out.
Absolutely, man. Thank you all. I hope you all have a blessed day, rest of your Wednesday, rest of your week, whenever you're watching this. And tune in every Wednesday. Drop an episode at 9.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Have a great one.